and they want to continue that.
Isa with their second serve. Anastasia receiving. Palomata tapping it over. That will work. I think they got it from Yelena. Open area or blind spot for this Galleries team. A high shooting, prolific scorer, but they're off. And Isa Jimenez will continue to serve. Davison says that's enough.
Pretty predictable, however, look at that.
I think
Yeah.
tap, caught, elbow, and we are still alive. Fajardo. That stays down.
Well, for me, chemistry is built through time. So
Yes.
after that first round, you're hoping to be playing better. Better.
Service error, point scored by Galleries. Fajardo adjusts, cut shot that time by Kim Kianadi. We go this way. It is kept alive. Yelena gets to it. They dump it over. Fajardo push set, and I think Baron got it. Here's Davison. Her team down by one. That one rolls over the net. Tap, and it's on the floor.
And Ronquillo still, you know, I mean, she had a great first set. And you're hoping.
6-4 here in the second after losing set number 1 in 28 minutes. Anastasia reaching for it. And that will score of that shot by Yelena will get that to work.
Well, she is getting more sets here in the
Yes.
second set. That's why they're ahead by 2.
That one crawls over the net, and Bavinka gets that to hit. Fajardo. One arm shot, and that'll work for Yelena Sivejovic.
Hot start.
Supporting her from the crowds in today's match. Jean told me that playing in her hometown is a surreal feeling and a motivation boost for her to play her heart out. And as the Highrisers play their first game of the second round, they have a duel.
But yeah, you know, you appreciate these reports.
Well said at that time, Jules. And aside from being so happy to play in front of your hometown crowd and family, it's a joyful headache having to find that many tickets as well. Palomata knocks it into the open space. Kick out of it, and some of the family members introduce themselves to us. In the meantime, this is kept in play by Bobby Vinca. Davison knocks that in on a gentle tap. Galleries had the early lead at 3-0. It's now tied at 9 as PLDT has settled down. Runner, Bobby Vinca showing some great digging skills, and
It's into a point. But yeah, I mean, Tina really great defense, her floor defense.
And Palomata will serve. Close to the net we go with Coronel. And that'll work for Yelena Sivejovic.
Great set, though.
And Yelena will serve into the hands of Bobby Vinca. Kept in play that time. And it's also out of reach. I thought they'd keep that in play.
Well, that's a good sign for Galleries if she's got the hot hands.
Anastasia had to reach down for it. Picked up that time, and it's in the middle. Arrado taking care of the cross. Ooh, it's in play. But boy, that repelled the libero. They rewarded the libero with that ball.
And she deserved it. Great choice of shot there by Yelena Sivejovic. Look at that. Just enough top spin.
13-10 tally here.
Good serve.
4-0 lead. Good serve indeed. Here's the shove over by Kim Kianadi. This shot, Davison keeps it alive of the shot of Ronquillo. Babinka. Yelena, and the second longest rally is underway. Davison.
Whoa!
What a dig, and a tap over that time. by Katindig. Dump. And this rally proceeds. That will stay down and out for Ronquillo.
Coach Ralph in that huddle options. I think it is Julia Coronel who's actually doing that exhausting.
Can they hang on to it to tie up this set count? Arrado drops to the floor. Better floor defense by Galeries.
Better coverage.
Big shot that time coming from Ronquillo. Yelena is in the back. This shot, Arrado heaves it high. Anastasia, oh, we are still in play. We are still in play, Katindig. Tap over, reached for by Fajardo. This could take a while.
It is taking a while.
Katindig,
Oh!
and Baron said that's enough.
You know, will not give PLDT a run.
Ronquillo. Dumped by Fajardo. Red. Coronel sends it back. In play. Back row strike by Davison. Handled well by Galeries. Yelena. And that will score.
Great response by Galeries.
Watch the action this November to December on NBA TV Philippines and Filipinas Live. Big shot by Babalinka.
Long matches if you can, you know, you don't want to risk injuries.
And you don't want the other side.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're going back with Sheila Kiseo here. This is her role.
That's a good serve.
Yes, it was short. And there's the pickup from the back row by Kiseo. Oh, well done. And Ronquillo has been shining brightly here. And you're right about Coronel. Let's keep going to France here. Back row strike. Return to sender. Fajardo. Babivinga found the angle. It's a matter of when do you use your hand to fill in those spaces.
Yeah.
Kung minsan hindi power eh. Arrado loves that spot. Babivinga, and they could not keep it in play.
Back-to-back points.
Run by PLDT. The place to go to. I think it's long.
Second set.
Arrado and Babivinga grappled with it. Isa is going to serve with their 2-point lead. Arrado accepting Davison shooting. Return to sender.
Galeries has the answer.
Boy, Jimenez has been a charm serving. They continue to maintain the lead while she's there. Davison. I like the floor defense of Galeries here in the second set. No matter what happens here.
Yeah.
Here's Yelena. Too long. But I think somebody touched it.
To PLDT.
Bumabalik yung bola eh.
Yes.
Diba sabi ng PLDT kanina hindi naman bumabalik eh. Messy passing by PLDT. Cap has to pick herself up. That's inside. Given that they have not won a single match in 5 starts. Yelena. That is not going to work. A big effort that time. But it's not going to work for them. Angelica will serve. They're down. They save 1 set point. 5 more to go. That died in the water. That simply died in the water. Malaluan, who just came in, they couldn't keep it in play. And we are tied in the set down. Point brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's Vitamin Powered Whitening Lotion.
Yeah, just too many miscues on the side of PLDT.